Hello, everyone. Once again, we are seeing that the industry is speaking for itself, and when it comes to game developers delivering what people want. And yeah, I'm still going to hold to my word that I lost the interest with Stellar Blade considering the new bullshit. Honestly, yeah, that's bullshit. Either if I still have interest, will be through the 70s because I hate the DRM. But looks like some people were willing to put up with it because they tested the demo and they themselves said, okay, I'm going to try this when it comes out at launch. So you have articles from the game journalists scoping and seeding because they try to shut down this game. Because you know what they try to do? Kim Yun Tai say, he said that, hey, I really like this kind of designs. He's why I also like this kind of designs in female protagonists. People say, yeah, I'm going to enjoy modding the hell out of this. Even the ones that sell into 7Cs can experience that for free. But continue on with, since we are seeing that it has a success on Steam, and this is an example that if this game didn't have PlayStation exclusivity, it could have made more money out of it. But the Shifa fuck up. Yeah, I have to say it, Shifa fuck up. But looks like the people that are interested in Stellar Blade, well, they're making themselves notice. Because we look at this, with this article like this, Stellar Blade is not the highest user scores PS5 game ever, which is a bit excessive. He said that until last year, and then it's not a clear majority of its loud minority. No game fails purely because it's work. Not this, not Concord, or whatever you're going to reference. Yeah, he's a fucking retarded moron. I already ranted about this guy. I already said many, many times what I think about him. All these games also have real issues separate from all that, obviously. You have the separate issues and the work, and they are not mutually exclusive. In fact, we have seen many, many times that games that are so embodied with this wokeness, it always fails. And meanwhile, you have Stellar Blade that already peaked at almost 200 concurrent players at launch. Meanwhile, the Drag Queen Age has the Acid Shadows, the Regurgitated About, and the Conquest. Yeah, all those games is a sign that, hey, the new standard is going to be a gunnable, fappable woman, female protagonist, or you are going to have your main protagonist, but it has to be a harem. You know, the same shit that demonized like the Gunners, that's how they like to call people that, well, enjoy the kind of character design that I'm referring to. Hey, this is the market speaking for itself. Even like my complaints with Stellar Blade, graphically looks good. I heard that even with the Nubo, because it's Unreal Engine 4 and the developers put the effort into optimizing the game runs very decently on the Steam Deck. So we are seeing that, hey, you have something that people say, I want to support this. They are delivering a message. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that even if this message is already reaching here and doesn't sell anymore, we are seeing people doing mods. We are seeing people actually saying, hey, what I enjoyed, what I didn't, and the critics that it receives, which some of them are actually consistent, when some of them are your average, oh, it's a Gunner game. like they always have. They always have that because they don't have anything to complain fairly about games like that. Other than that, they didn't did the man job face because at the end of the day, it's the same fucking walkies that wants to just uglify everything. Because well, there's even not an article because what is pointed out by the nations, game urinalists have already. Well, this one is not game urinalist; it's just a urinalist. Have already started with their condescending and dismissing articles. For example, this one. Stellar Blade PC launch breaks teen sales records thanks to its thirsty fan base. Yeah, they are thirsty because you fucking morons, along with the fucking retardeds of the West, and for Japan also, because yeah, I cannot let them behind now with that one. They made the customer base starve and get to these dangerous levels of thirst because you keep giving them slop. Ugly designs, ugly characters, unlikable for the most part, even. Well, not for the most part. It was everything combined. Well, suddenly a game comes out like this. The gameplay actually is likable. People wanted to jump on it on PC that really didn't want to spend money on a PC station. I keep saying they fuck up in going PS5 exclusive. Yeah, at least at this one I hope if Sheffield doesn't fuck up further any more than this, they can course correct themselves. But they have to demonstrate that because even among the lessons we have received over the years, it, when someone delivers, yeah, they deserve support, but also keep them in check because when they get too comfortable, you know what it happens. And also, this points out something that I heard about the state of Japan, because even among us one, yeah, we still have time to laugh at Capcom because when among this points from Doamumi, the worst design drop in Capcom history, and these ones are the makes. Even if I go on this platform, Resident Evil 2, PS1, Claire. I know the girl is cosplaying, of course she's not going to have the full assets and was not expecting that, but well, if you look at this, look at the design of the outfit. Even if there, in around that time you can bet probably the shorts below the pink one. I don't remember how they call right now, but well, you know what I'm referring to. Yeah, they looked very sexy. The old Capcom before turning into Capcom from a Japanese developer. Oh look, even we're happy here. So in retrospective, yeah, you probably is because it was censored. It was censorship, but still, even if it was censorship, you can clearly see that the design had some charisma, some charm there. And now going back to that was, look what they did. Very bland, westernized is the word I'm looking for. Oh man, look at this. You can say they are not bad, but they are boring as fuck. They are boring. And even that's why I take this one, video game girls. People in replies don't get it. It's not about showing skills, but rather these new designs are boring and generic. When past designs, even when fully covered, use it to stand out, they feel soulless now. Yeah, And it shows. Even look at Jill Valentine from Resident Evil Revelations. Look at her when in the release of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Even though we didn't see the Pansu, still it had a lot of charm. And then they did this while also they made her face be like one fucking feminist boss bitch. And this is Japan, catering to the West. While, meanwhile, a South Korean game is making every one of these fucking West stars ruin. And the ones that really say, you know what, I don't care if it's good material, I ain't going to get it in my hands. Yeah, this is like to summarize it pretty much very well. That I really like that I can enjoy, find and show it to you and everyone who look at this video, the memes, because we are there on point. She's pretty strong and she's pretty and strong. Gunner, pedophile. And when we see something from fucking Neil Cockman, what the fuck is that? Why do you hate all women with zero exceptions? Yeah, yeah, common sense and consistency, those fucking morons don't have that. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.